Right. Hello, good afternoon. Hi, Priestess Jamila. Hopefully this discussion won't take long as it did in the last live that I did. That was like 3.5 hours long. Um, One of the things that I see quite often these days is men hating on other men. Now, we see women hating on other women. We see women that do all kinds of weird stuff. They insert themselves into other women's business. We know that that is what is happening. The women that decide, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Oh, I don't agree with this, I don't agree with that. And then they will, based upon their own set of morals, because of boredom and nothing else, nothing better to do, they'll do work on other women and their situation. Okay, I've seen it so many times. But what is the most horrific, and this is the reason why those women are getting away with it, is because of bitter, hateful men doing work on other men. And that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about how it is being swept under the rug, it is being hidden, a lot of these male practitioners. And I'm going to be honest with you. Anytime you catch a man, and I think this is something that for some reason a lot of brown people do this. They just, and what we are petitioning the spirits to do is to not allow these people to use witchcraft anymore. You are not justified in coming in social media and doing work on people that you don't know. But this is what is happening every single day. This is what's happening off of social media. If another man sees you happy, he'll start to spiritually harass the man. And the reason why men are so fucked up on it, and I've seen them completely and totally fucked up on that shit, is because men are constantly in denial. And I feel bad for a lot of you women that are dealing with that. Right now, there are a bunch of women out there that have other men doing work on them and they don't even know it. And you know what men will do? Men will be in denial. You men are going to have to open up your eyes to see these men that are doing spiritual work on you, and you are going to have to fight back. You cannot continue to disrespect, violate, abuse, and degrade women based upon you men and your own wars. This is happening so much. I caught one the other day that I had to do work on. I had to get rid of some shit that he had sent. And a lot of y'all will say, oh, that person doesn't know anything about that. How do you know what the fuck they know? Y'all men are going to have to stand up and take responsibility spiritually. The women that you are putting out there in social media, the women that you are associating with, are being plummeted with this spiritual work from these men, and you men are doing nothing about it. And y'all claim that it is because of power. No, those men are taking your power. They're taking your health. They're extremely disturbing. They're completely manipulating the course of your life using witchcraft. And many of you guys are asleep on that. For example, a lot of y'all men have these off and very strange men with identity issues stalking you, and you'll say it's a woman that's doing it. A woman can't stalk a man like that. No, I'm calling in the gender roles. especially if it's a sweet and gentle woman that don't mean to do you any harm. You are focusing all of your spiritual work and your hatred and your visceral on women trying to stick with some kind of bro code. There is no code. You men are hating on each other so much, and the unfortunate men who don't know, you guys are very irresponsible. You're making accusations to people that are doing nothing to you because these men who have sexuality problems are factually stalking you. I've actually felt several of them in the past several days throwing shit at me because they like penis. And yeah, it's fucked up. I believe that God has a plan for those men. Like I said, if you are genuinely a gay male, fine. But when you are purposely throwing shit at women for a man that is not available for you, there is a problem. And a lot of you men will say, oh, well, I don't believe in witchcraft. Oh, I don't believe in that. Well, it doesn't matter if you don't believe. You're acting strange. You're getting along with people. And then all of a sudden, when this bastard spells and fucking incantations kick in, you acting as if somebody doing something to you. So not only are they fucking up your life, but they're making you look crazy as fuck. Get hip to the game. You have to fight that spiritual battle as well. I can expose a couple of secret practitioners. Yeah, and you got some of that shit back, didn't you? It ain't all on the woman. Y'all always try to put it all off on the woman. You men are going to have to fucking. And you know what men will do that have other men doing spiritual work on them? Y'all will light candles on the woman. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Get a fucking clue. Look, even if you don't want to be with that woman, you still have a responsibility. Your enemies are attacking your fucking women. And you do nothing. You sit back and you do nothing. And karma is very different for men. You think that it's just going to end up with the woman being fucked up. No, it's going to end up with you being fucked up because you know and you are aware and you do nothing about it. And you expect the woman to just fix every fucking thing when it comes to the spiritual shit. No, you have to do something about it. Light a black candle, light a red candle, light a white candle to push these fucking gay ass men's energy away from your fucking women. Period. There is no getting around this. Otherwise, you're going to be judged by spirit. Spirit will judge your ass because you know that somebody is doing work on you, but yet you say, oh, witchcraft is not real. It doesn't exist. But yet you ready to fucking blow a bitch's head off and she ain't did a fucking thing to your ass. Because a lot of these men are competing with other women. Or they just don't like your ass and they don't want you to fucking be happy. I had an entire discussion about this yesterday for over 3 hours. And none of you men have fucking got one goddamn candle or written one fucking petition. Because you're stubborn and you're bullheaded. Trust and believe, men like you are going to end up alone and you're not going to fucking like it. It's going to be when that black magic passes or that mind control from this other man gets off of your ass, that woman might be long gone. And you end up with a lifetime of regret, especially if you a black man running around here talking about, I don't believe in voodoo or witchcraft, and you got voodoo in your fucking blood. You're going to get fucked up equally, because you know what you're going to do? The women in your life, this is what they're going to do. They're going to recognize it. They're going to get pissed at you, and they're going to do work on you because you do nothing about it. You allow these men to spiritually rape your women. You allow these men, these other practitioners, listen, the whole secret of the game, the whole secret of the conjure is that you don't know anything about it. These people are doing sex magic rituals to fuck you up, and they are fucking you up. You men are usually so under possession by other men's magic that y'all are dying in the streets. Y'all going to jail left and right. And your mamas is having to fucking bury you because you won't pay attention. That's what's happening. And it's happening more often in the black community because most black men are running around here talking about Jesus instead of fucking taking the power and putting it into your own hands. You cannot keep hurting these women. These women are fucking innocent. And then your boys run in, fuck up your head in more ways than one. They ain't just talking, they're doing spells on you. They're doing puppet magic on you. Turning you into a fucking puppet right in your fucking face. And you do nothing. You should never allow another man to disrespect you that way. But see, y'all think y'all winning because it's the women that's fighting. You're not winning. You men and your whole secret man code of sticking together, you're losing. Why do you think most of y'all are dying in the fucking street? Yeah, I have seen so many men fall for that. Hey, man, you my brother. You my bro. Yeah, man, that you know that woman's a whore. You know she don't really love you. You know this, and this, and that. And then they'll get off the phone with your stupid ass and fucking call somebody else and talk about how fucking dumb you are. That's exactly what they doing to y'all asses. I have told y'all thousands of times, you cannot trust your male friends. It's ridiculous. And they're not just doing just curses on you. Them motherfuckers is doing death magic on you. A lot of men have lost their fucking mind. That's why it's so difficult to find a good man. Because a lot of men are stuck. They get stuck. They get bitter. And they take revenge out on men that they don't even know. It could be some dumb bitch that left them 10 years ago. And they done figured out how to conjure demons and shit. And now they attacking you. And then you're thinking, well, I didn't do nothing to that person. You don't have to do anything to them. Ah, well, they can't send nothing to me because I ain't did nothing. Yes, the fuck they can. And they do it. They're doing it all the time. And your women are calling High Priestess Jamila. 9 times out of 10, when I throw the cards on what be happening with a lot of you men, it's usually other men that are doing it. It's not usually another woman. It's another man. It's a man that is that either it could be someone that you know, and it's shit. Y'all finding out that ain't y'all finding out the hard way through what you can see happening on YouTube that it's usually a person doing work on you that you don't fucking know. How many times I gotta tell y'all that? You don't even bother to light a taper candle to get that shit off of you. You know what you do? You blame it all on the woman. And I've seen a man like that. I've seen men lose their lives in that stupidity, in that bullheadedness, and they die and they go to hell. A lot of y'all men are mistakenly thinking that you can run around here and completely and totally drop the responsibility. You were lied to, you were bamboozled, and you were fucking hoodwinked. You are not going to send women through this kind of hell without you taking your ass to hell and purgatory. Whether or not when you die, because a lot of them say, I'm going to heaven when I die. No, you're not. You're going straight to hell. You're going straight to a realm that you don't want to be in. And that's exactly because the person that is determining whether or not you enter into heaven is a woman. Okay. Now, in the Bible, it's usually Mother Mary. Okay. It's usually Mother Mary if you're a Christian. But if you are a Wiccan or a pagan, it could possibly be Hecate. It could be Ma'at. It depends. She's going to judge you and she's going to say, you know what? Remember when you were told over and over again that you needed to protect your women spiritually? Remember when you were told over and over again that you needed to protect your women spiritually? Remember when you were told over and over again that you need to protect your women spiritually from other men and you didn't listen? Yeah. Well, that's why you go down. You're going down. And you gonna suffer. Your soul will be in fucking torment far worse than what it is now. Y'all need to wake the fuck up. Men are doing work on other men. Hold on real quick, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Men are absolutely fucking over other men. Either they're jealous of you and what you have, which could either be a woman, your money. That's why a lot of y'all men are losing y'all jobs. That's why a lot of y'all men are losing your money and your health. And then you say, well, I'm not going to listen to the woman. You better start listening to the woman because she can't hold you down forever. She can't hold you down forever. Eventually, if she love you, either she gonna give up and that man is still gonna be after you. He's still, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do, he's still going to do work on you and try to fuck you over. He's still gonna get his mama or his sisters or his female friends to do work on you while you sit there and look dumb. Totally puppeteering your asses. And you know what women are ready to do? Women get pissed off at men because what the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking bowing down to another man? Since when are men supposed to, oh, bros over hoes? They fucked y'all over with that shit. When the hoes is who's goddamn feeding y'all asses. That's who's sustaining your life force is the woman. Oh, fuck these women. Whenever you hear a man disrespecting another woman, you need to run. As a man, you should run away from him. You should walk away from him. You should turn away from him because he is cursed and he wants to share that curse with you. How many goddamn times I got to tell y'all that? Y'all are willfully blind. A lot of these men, hey, Gaia, y'all are willfully blind when it comes to that. And then the next thing you know, it could be a woman that loves the fuck out of you. She's like, motherfucker, I love your ass. What the fuck are you talking? You're against me. My man told me. Yo, man. Now they done started calling each other they man. This my man's. This motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. Do you understand me? And then what they'll do, they'll go against the cardinal rule, trusting your enemy over the people that you can fucking trust. Make it make sense to me. And then especially when the motherfucker, he don't even do nothing for you. You go against the women in your life that sustain your fucking life force for a fucking nigga just because I'm trying to stick with the bro code. There is no fucking bro code. It's not there. It doesn't exist. Men are destroying each other. Do you understand me? Let's not talk about the women. Okay, women do crazy shit to each other. Yes, they do. But men are sliding under the radar. I have detected at least 3 spiritualists on here that were doing work on a man and he had no idea. And when I fucking told him, he wouldn't fucking listen to me. But you'll go and you'll listen to Kevin Samuels and you'll go and you listen to all these women hating ass men. Why do you think you hate women so much? Why do you think you want to be abusive to a woman? You think that the woman manifested that? You think that that's what she wanted? Open up your fucking eyes. I have seen innocent women beaten, cussed out, sex degraded, degraded. Women that don't even deserve that. And then the man will say, oh, well, she's a whore anyway. Those type of men, I'm going to tell y'all something. If we was living back in ancient Egyptian times, I would have fucking beheaded y'all asses. It can be an innocent woman that has no intentions of hurting you, no intentions of cheating on you, and you will fucking fuck her over because you are ignoring the black magic that these men are putting out there on you. And you know what you'll do with your Saturday evening? You'll say, the woman is any man that you see out there. And see, it's like a domino effect. It's like a chain. It's like a link, a chain. It's like a bad chain letter because the same man that's coming after you got another man doing work on him. And he can't check himself. He don't understand why he hates women so much. So what does he do? He spreads it like a virus. And all these innocent women that love your ass. All these innocent women that love your ass and want what's best for you, they are being demonized and called stupid and subjugated. Well, you know what? I guess if you're trying to save a motherfucker's life, I guess these days you stupid and dumb. And yes, peekaboo, I motherfucking see you. All you male practitioners that don't talk about being a practitioner, I see you. I've been seeing the work that you've been doing. And now it's time to fucking crush your goddamn soul. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. But y'all need to take some of the struggle out of the woman's hands and start fucking doing something your goddamn self. You want to live under this guise of Jesus and the Bible. I want to be a good little boy. You're not 5 years old any fucking more. You're a grown ass man and you live in the real fucking world. And in the real world, you're not going to make it unless you understand what's going on with witchcraft. Now, I don't do work for men anymore because I've noticed that when men have other men doing work on them, they'll even take it out on the spiritualist. They'll take it out on the practitioner. I don't need that kind of shit. I don't need that shit in my life. I don't. So I don't be bothered with that shit. But I'm going to tell y'all right now that all of you men need to go to the Academy of fucking Warcraft and Witchcraft and stop allowing these men to fuck you over because that's all y'all doing. In fact, I might go over on my other channel and expose the spiritualist that the dude that's doing spiritual work on all these men because won't no woman give him no fucking attention. He meet a woman in person and the woman don't want nothing to do with him because he's not attractive at all. So then what this motherfucker do is he go around and he just chooses and picks out men so that he can fuck up their relationships, and you men just go for it. Cause y'all arrogant. Arrogance will get you killed. Oh, he can't do nothing to me. Are you fucking kidding me? He been doing something to you. He been fucking you up. Sending you all kinds of intranquil spirits, and you take that shit to the woman and you plunger it inside of her instead of cleansing your fucking self. You don't do shit. And in fact, if you do anything, you so goddamn fucked in your head by they black magic that you'll go to other women and say, I need you to do work on this woman. She bothering me. You just made love to the woman less than a week ago. What the fuck? Can't you see that the shit comes in cyclically? You're being willfully blind. Throw your Bibles in the garbage and start fucking living. Start living your life. Start being of some substance to a woman. And black men, y'all are going through this shit in droves. Especially when you're angry at a woman to the capacity to where you're thinking about ending her fucking life. Where do you think that came from? It just, this woman is irritating me. What did she do? What did she do to you? She didn't do shit to you. So really what they want to do is they want your black ass in jail. That's what they doing to y'all, especially you black men. That's why don't no black woman want to fuck with you no more, because y'all too ignorant. The reason why black women walk away from black men is because y'all are spiritually babies. You let your friends, your uncles, your daddy, everybody, you let them fuck up your relationships with women. And you try to, and you allow them to create hatred, and you allow them to puppeteer you. Yeah, they want to attack the feminine, the divine feminine. This needs to be exposed. And you know what? I am not having this shit. Because spirit is pointing y'all asses out. All you secret male practitioners are being exposed. That's how they're able to get over on you, is through your ignorance and through your arrogance. It's not being sexually gay. It's just about falling under and surrendering to another man's will. Why would you do that? How could you do that? How could you keep doing this to these innocent fucking women that are God's gift to you? You are not God's gift to a woman. We are God's gift to you. Get your shit together. And apologize to those women that you had fucking hurt while you were under temporarily insanity. Where you think that plea comes from in the fucking courtroom? You think I don't know about? I'm very well versed on this shit. I look at court cases and crazy shit, snapped, all this shit. They always show pictures and video footage of the people. You can see the demons seething around these people. And you men continue to go around willfully blind and fucking ignorant. And that's what you're doing. Some of y'all are actually going physically blind. Spirit will do that to you when you blind to something that you need to see. They'll take your eyesight from you. You be wondering why all of a sudden you'd had 20/20 vision your whole life, and now all of a sudden you getting cataracts and shit. Your eyes is turning white. Your eyeballs is turning white. And then they run around here and say, well, it's just meant to be. No, somebody is manipulating your fucking energy. Men, stop trying to be accepted by fucked up, stupid ass men. That's y'all problem, is y'all consistently try to be accepted by these fucked up ass men. Men ain't running shit, really, and actually. How many fucking times we got to show y'all that? Men ain't running shit. You know what they running? You know what they running? The only thing they can do to a woman is fucking kill her or rape her. Otherwise, the woman has control spiritually. But she's tired of doing it by her goddamn self. The women that are protecting you and loving you, they are the reason why your ass can even fucking brag about what you fucking have. They buttery and perched. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Zane. Zaina said they buttery and perched. That's fucked up. I wouldn't want to be buttery and perched. Please share us what that actually means, Zaina. I've been seeing it for the past 2-3 years. I've been actually seeing it for the past several years. Because for some reason, men and women, but men that have low self-value or fear, they feel the need to attack another person. For some reason, another person's win is their lose, and those people are going to keep losing. Anytime somebody wins, and I don't care what gender you are, anytime you see somebody winning and you get all bent out of shape and start attacking them because they're winning, you're not working with a full deck. You're tripping. You're tripping right now. So we already know they fucking crazy, psychotic. When I see people win, I'll be like, good, that's a good sign. Shit, I'm winning too. Let's all win together. You got these niggas out here that are losing totally and horrifyingly, and they come against your ass because they not happy. They rather have what you have than what they have. Although those types of men can't really necessarily hold on to what they have any goddamn way. Hello? Those men can't hold on. That's why that's why ain't nobody checking for their asses. The only person checking for their asses is y'all, and that's because y'all feel sorry for them as a man. But what you need to do is you need to start focusing on these women that you're supposed to be protecting out here. A lot of these black men that you see out here, they are genocidal, homicidal maniacs. Now, some of them are nice. They won't fuck with you unless you fuck with them. But some of them is all up in your goddamn Kool-Aid and don't know the fucking flavor. Just all in your business. Always. Why he up late at night thinking about another man's penis? Why? This is abnormal. Y'all know the shit ain't right. And we're not talking about gay. We're not talking about gay men. We are talking about men who want to control other men. And they'll say some shit to you, and then and you just accept it like it's fucking gospel. Y'all be running around here, that's my brother. Your brother don't fucking love you. Your brother don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, man, you my brother. You my brother. Y'all done lost your fucking mind. And the women that are dealing with you, they're perplexed. They like, what the fuck? Zion, I ain't letting you off the hook. You got to tell me what this buttery and perch mean. Okay. I need to know what that means. And then and men are so concerned that I want to have friends. He my friend. He spoke the gospel to me. He lied to me. You're my friend. Fuck that shit. He ain't your friend. He don't give a fuck about you, and he'd rather see you dead than happy. Deal with it and move on. Establish relationships, stronger relationships with the women in your life, and stop fucking up. Because he just going around bragging, saying, oh, I got control over this nigga. This nigga do whatever the fuck I tell him to do. And it's a man. And that's disgusting. That's disgusting, in my opinion. Ill. You know, any man that is concerned about what another man is doing, he just instantly makes my shit list instantly, and will forever be on Jamila's shit list. Will never be in my good graces ever. And they want to be in your good graces. They do. You know, they want to. They want to try to slide in there. You know, every now and then they slide in your DM and shit and be trying to talk to you. Nigga, get the fuck away from me. You ain't shit. You crazy. And then they'll go and say, we're going to have a movement. We're going to have a movement against these women. That, you know what? Women fighting for our rights to run our businesses in peace is totally different from a man that wants to control your penis. He's sick and he is controlling your penis. Fucking y'all up. Here's what I suggest that y'all do. Go to the Botanica. Buy you some black candles. Write that motherfucker. We talking about that man, not a woman. Because that's who your enemy is. No woman is trying to be your enemy. I've seen men run around here. Oh, the woman is my enemy. This woman literally breathes life into your fucking a soul every day. The woman is breathing life into your soul, and you stupid enough, and they won't even fucking. Their own Bible tells them at the end of times, men are going to be lovers of other men. But they're not lovers. They're not giving you love. They're not even telling you the truth. They're lying to you. They're twisting the truth. We done went past all that shit. We done already had the goddamn, that's what the Bible was talking about. It was talking about men becoming gay, which was fucked up for a lot of fucking women, because it's like, goddamn, all these women is left without no dick. We in the other realm where these men hate your ass. They literally are jealous of you. It doesn't matter if they speak about it publicly. They're not going to go turn on their camera and admit, hey man, you know, I said all those things and I placated and lied and said all those things because I'm actually extremely jealous of you and what you have. They're not going to admit to it. They're going to pretend something different. And in the meantime, the women that love y'all stinking asses are going through hell. Trying to fight off this goddamn fucking man and his goddamn need to constantly obsess over you or her. If you a male and your love life is fucked up, you can contact me at the link below. I promise you it's your best friend that's doing it to you. You meet you a woman, next thing you know, you and that woman fighting. Next thing you know, some bullshit done went down because it is your man's that's doing it to you. I don't want to have to keep reminding y'all this. Okay. Take heed to what people are telling you and stop tripping. Okay. I might have a special reading for men coming up today. Who's doing work on you, man? It's your man's. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming, Ziana and Gaia Love. Thank you. Peace and love to y'all. Bye-bye.